A former longtime employee of DCS is coming forward tonight saying she can no longer remain silent about what News4 Investigates uncovered just weeks ago. Now, you may recall here, we showed you how parents say violent and sexually aggressive children were placed in their homes without being told about their pasts.
You were able to see our story. Was any part of it inaccurate?
No, every bit of it was true.
Well, it prompted that former caseworker to provide our chief investigative reporter, Jeremy Finley, with documentation of how she says the state is risking the safety of Nashville families who only want to help.
Smashed walls, broken windows, consoles ripped apart. When these men signed up to be foster fathers, it's not what they expected.
We didn't sign up to be lied to. We signed up because this is something we want to do to give back to the community.
And it's not only parents saying DCS concealed the truth about the children coming into Davidson County foster homes.
Why did you decide to come forward about this?
And seeing the way the foster parents have been treated for years, it was very disturbing to me.
Disturbing because this former longtime employee of DCS heard their frantic calls.
The child attacked her and a big gash in her eye. The child had grabbed a knife, a butcher knife. She had the knife cuts on both hands.
This employee says, here's what you need to understand. There are levels that the state assigns children. Level 1 is the lowest risk. In Tennessee, when you hear the term DCS foster home, that means the family is trained only for level 1 kids. You're level 1.
Correct.
So you thought you were getting kids that had no violent histories.
Correct.
And instead, you got up to level 4.
Yes.
You heard right. Families who thought they'd only get non-violent children say they were placed with kids with a much higher risk, even up to level 4, the most trouble.
These foster parents are not trained to deal with those type of children, which puts them at risk. It puts the children at risk.
Internal DCS records on troubled children show it. Here's a child ranked at level 3. Look, he's repeatedly placed in foster homes.
There are a large number of children who are not foster home appropriate are being put in level 1 DCS foster homes because they don't have anywhere else to put them.
The state's own numbers back it up. Foster homes from 2015 till 2019 have increased from 117 to 169. But look at the providers and homes considered therapeutic, meaning they're trained to handle the most troubled children. In 2015, they were up to 159. Last year, they're down to 130. In lieu of an interview, DCS issued a statement, reading in part, there are times when case managers must find safe and immediate placement before assessments are completed and without prior knowledge of a child's full background. But case managers strive to make these placements work. All this foster father knows is that too often, what he was told was a non-violent child ended with a call to police.
One of the policemen asked me to come to the car, and when I went to the car, he showed me the child's record and showed me that this child had an extensive violent history. They knew that, but they didn't tell me.
Jeremy Finley joining us live here tonight. So Jeremy, why are the number of foster homes growing in this case while the number of providers trained to handle higher risk kids actually decreasing?
Well, according to that DCS employee that you just heard from, Tracy, she says it's all about money. She says that it costs more to pay therapeutic homes and providers than it does to pay foster families who operate, of course, out of their homes, their DCS foster homes. However, the State Department of Children's Services disputes that, releasing to us a statement tonight reading in part, the department makes its decisions by finding the least restrictive placement environment that can meet the clinical and assessed needs of a child, not on the basis of money. Tracy?
Jeremy Finley tonight, thank you.